Hey y'all, I'm Chancellor. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Perfect Chaos, where I'm waking up one soul at a time. So today I want to talk about um, beliefs because a lot of people seem to have trouble understanding what beliefs are and just how they're used in everything that you do. So beliefs, and when I say everything is a belief, words are beliefs, just like a definition, just a collaborated group of people that agreed to what a word means when they made up the vibrational sound of the word. um, it's just, it's a belief. That's what a word means. You can say that, um, let's see, colors. And some people see blue and some people see green, or it's a belief. How do you know that green's really not yellow? You know what I'm saying? Like that. So, but beliefs are everything and everything and everything that you do. Every moment you're living in is a belief system that either you have created or someone else has created for you. So now, as a child, when you're closest to that veil and free, when you don't have any obligations to do anything except for wake up every day and play and eat, how you're supposed to be everywhere, every day, all the time. But at a young age, you are entrained, you are taught beliefs, belief systems. So, for instance, if you are, we'll say, Catholic, you are trained from the beginning, taught this is what you're supposed to believe in. This is, Jesus came here and did this. Mary, the Virgin Mother, does this. Um, it's all beliefs that are put into you. And before that, it was the church that conjured up all these different little things and turned them into a belief system called the Bible. And then before that, there were actually other written books, scrolls, what have you, the Book of Enoch, Genesis, all kinds of different little things they took and they read it. Most of it had to be translated, and so there's several people translating, and they were going through and say, oh, well, this is not what I believe, so we're going to put this, this, and this. We're not going to put this in there, but we'll change this around, put it in there, and that's how the Bible was made. Beliefs. Okay, because nobody really knows. Well, they don't really know. Some may know, but nobody really knows. That's why in a lot of things you'll see that tell you use your imagination, especially in a lot of magical work. It's all about use imagination or metaphysics. It's like when you're meditating, use your imagination because it's something that resonates deep inside of you. Like when somebody tells you something like, this is what you're supposed to do, and this is what you're not supposed to do. But somewhere deep inside of you feel like that it's wrong or it's not right. Listen to yourself. That's a belief system, as somebody says. Or how you're supposed to drive a car. Okay? Yeah, there's basically, I guess, basic things to how to drive a car. But that's here. In another country, when you're driving on the other side of the car, and things are just different. Or driving a manual and then driving a standard. So there's different gears. Sometimes reverses up front, sometimes reverses in the back. It's just how you're supposed to do it, how you're supposed to use the clutch, and all these things. That's all belief systems on how you're supposed to do stuff, what you're trained to believe. And so when I tell people, when I'm teaching you these things, I'm teaching you outside of the world's beliefs, then that's what I want you to do, is drop all your beliefs. Drop everything that you've been taught to believe in. And use that imaginary part of you. So is that hard for you? Does that sound complicated? It's really not. So I just want to make sure people understand what a belief is, what a belief system is. Everything's a belief system. Like when you go to school, you're being entrained in their belief systems. This is whatever. 2 plus 2 is 4. No, it's just, and yes, some of them may be right, but who knows? Somewhere else, 2 plus 2 must be 6. You don't know. Who knows? But someone just saying generally an idea about belief systems. It's just everything you're believed to be taught, anything you're trained to believe is a belief system. Well, it's different from faith. Faith is you know what it is without question, you know. So remember that when you're going into anything. So I tell people drop like all emotions and everything and all your belief systems you have, and when you go into something, do it like it's your first time doing it, and step out of all that, because everything that you use, everything that you do in a situation is a belief system that you've been taught. How you go shopping, when you shop for clothes, even though you like something and there's somebody else is like, oh, well, that doesn't really look that good, or do you think this looks good on me? Because it's a belief that you don't think that it looks good, or it's a belief that somebody else doesn't think it looks good, so this is not the style that you need to wear. Do you know what I wear? Whatever I want to. I get more compliments on me wearing pajama pants. Nobody knows they're pajama pants because I don't tell them. They're like, oh, these are Versace, and they're really from Walmart. So it's all about what you believe. It's the same thing when I tell my clients about their hair. They're like, oh, do you think this will look good on me? Or do you think I could wear this? Or this might be too short? Or I'm too old for this? Belief. Okay? But the thing is about, there's no age limit on any hairstyle. There's no age limit on any color. There's no age limit on anything that you do. That is a belief. Okay? What I tell people and tell my clients when they're want a different hairstyle or a more risque hairstyle, then I just tell them, you have to wear the hair or the hair will wear you. That simple. When you're confident in anything that you're wearing, whether you're wearing a potato sack and your head's shaved down the middle in one spot and not anywhere else, if you own that and you wear it and you're secure in it and you feel good in it, then it's going to look good to everybody else. Same thing with all these celebrities and everything they do and all the different styles that come up, because that's what they are wearing. That's what they believe looks good, so you believe it too. See how that works? Believe in yourself is what you need to believe in. When I tell you all knowledge is inside of you, all knowledge is inside of you. Use 100% of your brain all the time. All the time. So, because I see these little advertisements for these different pills and things that unlocks 100% of your brain. Yeah, because a lot of people fall for that because they are trained to think that you only use 10%. You use 100. Okay? So these people are going to fall victim to these little things like, oh, I need this pill. It's going to make me smarter. It's going to make me 100% of my brain to be used. No, it's not. It's just some bogus pill. It's probably some stimulant or something. It doesn't matter because you already use 100% of your brain. Same thing with manifestation. Okay? You manifest every moment you are manifesting. This right here is a manifestation. Except for, I am real. Yes, I am. If you're watching this, I am. Very well. So, but it's just what I'm saying. It's just like, everything you do, like when I say your thoughts create your reality, you create your reality. You create the people that you're around. You create the circumstances you're here and you're in. You did before you got here. So I tell people you're the actor, writer, director of your own movie. You can change your movie anytime you want to. You just have to believe in yourself and do it. It's that simple. Um, but I'm trying to make people understand what beliefs are, how everything is a belief. And people don't get that. People don't grasp that. Or, especially when it comes to religion, a lot of people can't let go. It's not that they can't, because don't say can't. They're not able to yet, at the moment. So I feel a lot of religions are just falling away, and they're sitting there grasping at stuff and trying to get people in because people are waking up, spiritually awakening, waking to the truth, going inside and knowing what's true, not what somebody else tells you is true. For instance, the news is one of the worst things. It's all fake. Okay. Um, I've even several times myself. They'll have like they'll say, well, there's this shooting in Jackson. These people died, and you go over their phone, turn and check it out, ask people about it. There was never no shooting. It's all for ratings. That's what it is. Now Facebook and social media, all these different things are doing the same thing, putting on this. Well, this person shot this guy, blah blah blah. Don't believe everything you see, and don't believe everything that you read. Go find out for yourself. That's what I tell people on my channel. Don't believe everything I say. Go find out for yourself. Okay? That's what I do. I research this stuff every single day, find it out, so I can come here and teach you. But I want you to go do the same thing. Because whatever I tell you, you're just going to kind of let it sit there and like, oh yeah, well, this could be true. It sounds true. Go look for yourself. Because the thing with humans is, you got to see it to believe it. So go see it. Then you'll believe it. Belief system that you create for yourself. Create your own belief systems, not someone else's. Okay? So that's why I tell people, don't watch the news. Get off social media unless you're posting something positive or whatever. Don't be putting your life story on there, or you're sitting on the toilet and thinking about eating this, or there's some ridiculous stuff in there, okay? Putting out the whole personal life on there. Well, Betty Jane did this, and Miss Johnson said, no, come on now. Grow up, okay? Grow up. And, don't grow up. But, get some better belief systems is what you need to do into your life. Get some better belief systems. Because those victims, and we talked about victims, okay? They're creating that own world for themselves. And they have people that just keep pushing them on. Oh, baby, it's okay. No, it's not. Okay. All right? You want to help people grow? You want to help people love? Help them. And I'm not saying don't help people when they need it, because they do. But when they're doing it all the time and it's the same thing for months and months and months and months, and that's a victim. There's a difference. You'll know the difference. Okay? Like the old story, crying wolf. Kept crying wolf, and then the last time they didn't come, then he got eaten. So it's just what it is. Don't use it up all your good stuff. But I just want to try to make people understand what the difference between what beliefs are and how everything's a belief system. Every word that you hear, it's just because they're, especially in the English language, there are so many words that mean the same thing. Those are all beliefs of what they mean. Because you go to another country, I speak French, it's completely different. They don't talk around 40 different words. They use one, and everything's meaningful. I mean, there are some that mean different things, but in general, they're not like, I don't think I can even think of any right now. Where, okay? W-H-E-R-E. W-E-R-E. No, that's where. W-E-A-R. You know what I mean, okay? Jesus, this is not English. But yes, I'm just trying to make you understand what beliefs are. And when you're learning new things, when you're really actually trying to learn things, you drop your beliefs and learn it as like it's your first time. Because, as a child, you're open. You're a sponge. You're open to everything. And that's why when you're younger, they say your imaginary friends and everything. That's because you're closer. You're seeing everything. You're seeing for what it is. Because no one's taught you what you're not supposed to see, like they do now. You're not supposed to believe in this. You're not supposed to do this. Do what you want to do. Always. Don't let anyone else tell you what you can and can't do. You're grown. You're an adult. Or you maybe not. Do what you want to do. Believe in yourself. When you believe in yourself and you love yourself, that's when the whole world and the universe opens up and starts talking back to you. Okay? Meditation. Do we need to get into this again? Do I need to talk about meditation? I'm going to talk about meditation. Meditate. That is the key to everything, especially people that have ADHD, which is really just another belief, dis-ease of the body when it's not actually. It's actually a gift and it's actually high intelligence, but they just try to, the government and pharmaceutical companies want you to believe that it's something wrong with you because they don't want you being you, because they're quick to learn. I mean, they're just quick to know that basically they don't want people with ADHD up there in the government and stuff because, well, you know, they're just smarter. So, but yeah, don't get entrapped in all the government stuff and politics and what's going on or what's going over here or what's going on in other parts of the world when you don't know. Okay? Unless you're there, unless you're going up over there to yourself or you're going to that person, you don't know. Therefore, it's gossip. Okay? And I know what I said about gossip. Gossip dies when it hits a wise man's ears. But when you see it on Facebook and you talk about it, then you're just spreading gossip. Just like that. See how that works? And that's what they want you to do. Because it gets some ratings. It gets people talking. It creates pendulums that you get stuck in. Who cares? Nobody cares. Don't do it. Doesn't matter. Worry about your own self. Worry about your own life. That's what you need to do. Things will come. They want to. Go inside first before you start trying to go out here into other people's lives and start meddling. Don't do that. Okay? Anyways, I love you all. If you have any questions about beliefs, let me know. Like this video. Subscribe to it. Hit the notification bell next to it, and you will get notifications of when I post. Sometimes daily, sometimes twice a day, sometimes 3 times a day, sometimes it will be a week. You never know. You never know. You're welcome. I love you all. Goodbye.